We've been around since 2001. Our customer base spreads across the whole of Europe, the UK and the US. We have a plethora of companies from all different sectors, and primarily our job is to help them understand their utilisation, ensure that their vehicles are being operated safely and compliantly. With our Safe Style system, we're able to help customers understand that their vehicles are being driven courteously and safely, and importantly, they're able to see what time of day their vehicles are out on the road, where are they going, how are they getting there, how much time are they spending at site, to ensure that these vehicles are being operated in a manner that allows them to see full return on their investment. And the customer can go onto a live tracking screen and visibly see where that vehicle is. We can provide alerts around if a vehicle goes into a certain key area where there may be consequences of them entering that. The most obvious point would be clean air zones at the moment. We can also report if a vehicle's not operating in an area where it should be operating. Quite often there could be a call coming into the office saying your vehicle has cut me up, it's driven dangerously. We allow the customer to go straight onto a map, review the area and the time frame that that is allegedly taken place, to be able to tell the customer instantly whether a vehicle was in that area or not.
We've got a current fleet of 235 vehicles. When we first implemented Quartix, we had a 15 to 20% fuel saving, and we also had a 10 to 15% productivity increase. Just to explain that, we were having people that were going home early, they were starting late, so we increased our job count from 6 jobs per day up to 8 jobs per day. We try and use driver behaviour within the business to push productivity, but we also try and use it to push competition within the business as well. So we get driver versus driver competition. That then improves driver behaviour, and it also increases driver safety on the road as well.
We do something called the Safe Speed Database, which won us the Queen's Award for Innovation back in 2018. And what we've done, we separated the UK road network into 10-metre sections, and we overlay the speed of all of the vehicles that we track on that road network, and we can identify where somebody may be driving at a higher rate of speed than the mean average flow of traffic. So typically very useful in rural roads, where potentially it may be a 60-mile-an-hour limit, but we know very well that if we drove that road at 60, we're likely to be upside down on the roof. This system is able to say, you've got a driver here that's driven that road and contextually against other road users has driven at a speed far greater than anybody else, putting them at a higher risk of accident, even though they may not be breaking the speed limit. And that for us is a unique report that we bring to the marketplace.
We have 30-second updates on the system, so we know where all my drivers are at any one time, and can sort of pinpoint where they are sat in a car park kind of thing. It's that accurate. And the back office support is probably the best. It really is stunning. They're very good at being able to pick things up and very knowledgeable, and they can sort of gauge my experience just by talking to me. And if I say I may need some commands sending out to the unit, they know exactly where I am.